of this series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hi, I'm Jibler. Thanks for tuning in tonight to Pirates Baseball here on MLB The Show 16. Some league updates for you. The Cardinals are falling further in the NL Central. They lost today to the Braves. Other than that, the Brewers got a win and the Cubs got a win. Let's take a look at the starting lineup. For the Reds, Eric Hosmer moves into the number 2 spot tonight. His average has been going down lately. He's in a bit of a dry spell. And here's the right-hander for the Pirates, Alexis Berry, 4-2. And again, one of those pitchers with a very high ERA, something that they need to watch. Certainly the Pirates' offense has been helping out the pitchers, though, and last night was a prime example. Joe Random going deep twice, and very big spark for the Pirates win in that game. We'll pick it up here in the top of the first. Here's Ted Barrett. Reds already scored 2 runs. Got a runner on first, 2 outs here. Grounded up the middle. Nice backhanded play by Joe Random. He will elect to go to first base. Throw is in time, and that'll end the inning. Reds scored 2, though, and they take the early 2-0 lead over Pittsburgh as we head to the bottom half of the first. Here comes Joe Random. Will highlight those 56 home runs, and not only does he lead the Pirates, he leads all of Major League Baseball with that total. He'll bat with nobody on and 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Lined up the middle, a base hit into center. So Random will get a little 2-out single going. And that'll bring up now shortstop, number 41, Mike Ganders. His average fell below the 300 mark after last night's game, so he'll look to put a little punch into that average tonight. Runner on first, 2 outs. Slide step. Strike called, 0-1. And we'll take a look at Joe Random over there as he leads the league in stolen bases to this point in the season. Pickoff attempt over to first, not in time. We'll get back safely. 2 out, 1 on. Slide step. Pitch out.
1-1.
Random was not going, though. So the count evens up 1-1. Let's take a look at the night's umpires tonight. You see Ricky Holiday over there at home plate, Darryl Parker over at first, Matthew Ross at second, and Dave Lawrence over there at third base. Another pickoff attempt over there. I don't know if you can tell by now, but Random is a very big steal threat on this Pirates ball club. Slide step again. Ball in the dirt, 2-1. Seems the pitcher is quite distracted with Joe Random over there at first base, not really focusing on getting Ganders out, but more like trying to pick off Joe Random, get him caught stealing. Here's the kick and the pitch. Swing and a miss from Ganders, and now it's 2-2. Ganders looking to make something happen and cut into the Reds' early 2-0 lead. Line foul behind the plate. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, 3-2, and Random's going to be off with this next pitch. Full count, 2 outs. There goes Random. And Ganders fouls this one back, so we'll have to do it again. Count remains full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Pitcher sets. Pitch on the way. Fly ball. Out to shallow right field. And that catch is made for the 3rd out of the inning. So despite Random's single, Pirates don't get anything. We'll head to the 2nd inning. It's 2-0 Cincinnati. Here's Joe Random singled back in the 1st inning. Pirates got on the board back in the 2nd, but the Reds answered with another run, so they're still down by 2. Bottom 3, 2 outs, runner in scoring position, and here's Joe Random. Here's the pitch on the way. That's lined into center. Another hit for Random. Runner rounds third, heads for the plate. He's going to score. The throw goes into second, and Random's safe. He slid around the tag. Oh, he looked hung up there, but he'll slide around that tag. That's a nice play by Joe Random. They'll score him with a double, and the Pirates now are down by 1 run. Time called now by the pitching coach. He's going to talk to Huff out there on the mound, try to calm him down a little bit. Here's Mike Anders. He flew out in the first. He's got Joe Random in scoring position with 2 outs. Pirates down by a run. Here's the first pitch to the Pirates shortstop. Pop foul behind the plate, strike 1. 1 on, 2 outs. Kicking the pitch. That's in the dirt. Nice block by the catcher. It's 1-1. Random will easily score on a single in this situation. Here's the 1-1 pitch on the way. Line foul down the right side. Strike 2. Already 33 pitches thrown from Huff throughout this 2 2/3 innings. Another foul ball from Ganders. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. Fly ball right field. Catch made, and that'll be the 3rd out of the inning. Pirates are going to strand Random at second, but they do score a run. It's 3-2 as we head to the 4th inning. Here's Ted Barrett. 0 for 1 tonight, grounded out back in the first. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch from Barry on the way. Ground ball softly hit to Joe Random. He will glove it. Little flip over to first. Out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Nick Livingston.
Here's Joe Random tonight. He has 2 hits, including a single and a double in this one. Pirates down by 1 here in the 5th inning. Random has a runner on first. Nobody out yet. First pitch. High fly ball. Right field and carrying. Back to the track of the wall. It is gone. A home run. Joe Random hits another one. And the Pirates take their first lead of the night. It is 6-5. Wow. We've run out of words for how great Joe Random is. That's 57 home runs on the year right now, and wow is the word. It's the only thing I can say. 387 out there, a really high fly ball. I didn't think this was going all that far, but it ends up in about the 7th row back on that Clemente wall. That is certainly just wow. Just wow. Alden Flynn will bat now, the right fielder for these Cincinnati Reds. Pirates still up 6-5, but there's a runner on first here. 2 outs in this top of the 6th inning. Softly hit to the 3rd baseman. He can't make the play.
He's out.
He'll try to throw it to second. They get him out. Oh, poor hustle by the guy running to second as he is thrown out by Zahorik to end the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th inning. It's 6-5 in favor of Pittsburgh. Here's Nick Livingston, the center fielder. For the Reds, he's homered and singled in this one so far. 2 for 2. Runner on the move. Strike. Throw down to second is not in time. Poor reaction by Grayson, the catcher over there. It just was not a quick release by him. Look, he paused there for a second, then threw it. And that runner will get in there safely. Here's Joe Random as we flash you back to the 6th inning as he hit this majestic fly ball that gave the Pirates their first lead of the night. And might we also want to mention he is a triple now away from another cycle this season. Game's all tied at 6. Here's the pitch to Random. Oh my gosh! Well, forget about the triple. That ball's gone over the Clemente wall. That's 2 in this game. Oh my gracious. I'll tell you something. This guy is incredible. That's 58 home runs on the season. Now another multi-home run game. That one 466. And that one was clearly a no-doubter. Look at this. Right off the bat. Bam! Right. Oh, man. You cannot miss your spot with that pitch. That was right in the happy zone. Oh, my goodness. And he took full advantage as that one goes over the Clemente wall. Well, Joe Random's going to get another opportunity to hit. Maybe for the cycle, as he's already blasted 2 home runs, a double, and a single in this ball game. He's a perfect 4 for 4. It's 12-7 now, Pittsburgh. They've taken a commanding lead. No! Oh, excuse me. Well, a liner into the gap in right center field. I'm sorry, the Reds have taken the lead. Now it's 12-7. Random gonna head over to third. He's gonna look for the cycle. Throw is in time, and that's gonna end the game. So, I'm sorry for the confusion. The Reds took a 12-7 lead over Pittsburgh, and that's the game. So, the Pirates are going to lose Game 2 of this series to their National League Central rival Reds. So, Craig Kimbrell tried to come and get the save. He now is hooked on for the loss in this one. He digresses to 2-4 on the season, and Rodrigo Chavez will get his first win of this season. Let's take a look at our player of the game tonight, Nick Livingston, as he went 4 for 5 in this one with a home run and 3 RBIs, and he certainly deserves tonight's player of the game. Well, I'm Jipler saying thanks for watching this one. Pirates and Reds will look play Game 3 tomorrow. That's the rematch of this 3-game series. Once again, the final score, the Reds come on top 12-7. We'll see you tomorrow night.